Hey, everybody. Just wanted to say thank you so much for the 10,000 likes. This is Dave and Jeff coming to you from the Vet Tech Cafe, or maybe we're in the tap room. We're not really sure what this is yet. It's something new that we haven't quite figured out what we're going to call it. But we just want to stop and say thank you so much for everything. This is something that we never thought we were going to get to. Jeff, what do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. And we hit 10,000 downloads and 1,000 likes on
Yeah,
Facebook on the same day. That was pretty awesome. And we're trying to put something together to be able to do Facebook Live or live
it's
through
just not working.
Podbean, and we're you and I just can't figure it out.
we
Hopefully
need
we
we need
can
an
at some
assistant, is
point.
what we need.
Yes, yes. Because I think that'd be super cool to do tap room episodes live. And
Yeah, it'd be great.
the one thing I do want to say, the when I look at the downloads, obviously USA is number one, and
Yeah.
Canada, Australia, and UK are number two, three, and four. But number five is South Africa,
What?
and like all time. And you and I don't know anybody in South Africa, and that is amazing.
Yeah,
And every episode we get downloads from down there. So
I
if you're
did not know
listening,
that. That's crazy.
if you hear this and you are in South Africa, send us a message,
Yeah,
how you found us, who you are. We'd love to hear from you. I think that's just super cool.
that's crazy.
So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's great. And this is just going to be a short little. We talked about doing like a whole, vet tech tap room and talk about stuff, but we're just going
Yeah,
to do something short, just because we're
yeah,
not quite sure what we're doing yet with this.
yeah.
This is all brand new to us.
This may actually upload. It may actually not.
this
So
this may just be for us. Who knows?
yeah, yeah.
But we wanted to tell you to remember to download our last episode with Tiffany Bali. She's a RVT and a registered nurse, and we talked to her about what she's doing dealing with the front lines. And I guess we're going to use this as an opportunity to introduce our next guest.
I think we should. So we're doing
Might as well.
we're doing an extra episode in April. Normally we do every other weekend.
Yep.
We're going to release another episode this week on Sunday night as normal. Take another week off, and then two more episodes in a row. So
Lots of episodes coming up.
lots of episodes coming. I am
Oof.
so stoked about
Yeah.
this week's episode.
Yes, me too. It was great to finally talk to him.
Yes, for sure. So this Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, you can download our interview with Noah Jones, who is a VTS in research anesthesia. Obviously worked in the veterinary field for a long time, but he's also a human respiratory therapist.
Yep.
And this is for sure, right, Dave, our deepest dive into
Yeah.
a medical episode
Yes.
that we've done.
Yeah, and we said this is not. We're not going to do a medical podcast. That's not what we're about, because I think there's enough of that out there. We're trying to get down to what we deal with as technicians and what's going on in our field. But I feel like you and I are both huge nerds about our jobs. So
we couldn't resist asking about PEEP settings and FiO2, and we actually did talk a little bit about mental health stuff.
We
too,
did. We did actually
dealing with some of this ongoing stuff too. So check it out Sunday night at 8. Super cool episode. We're going to have another episode as normal later this month, and we'll introduce that guest later. But the other thing I would like to say is for May is, I think it's National Mental Health Awareness Month. We're doing a 3-episode series on mental health stuff with veterinary technicians. I won't say any of the guests, but we're going to have some really deep dives into some of the mental health concerns that we have in our field.
This is a topic that we decided, maybe a couple of months ago, that we said, let's make all of our May episodes be mental health episodes. And then with everything going on with COVID right now, and everyone's stressed and anxious and struggling, I feel like this is like the perfect time to do all this.
Yeah. So we haven't recorded any of those yet, but
nope,
I would just say grab your cup of coffee and probably a Kleenex box, because we're going to get into it. And that's the whole point. And because I know a lot of what's going to be talked about, a lot of everybody out there is feeling the same. So anyway, so that's coming for May. And then when we get into June, we'll kind of get back into our more normal, if you will, format.
We haven't normal yet. Is there anything normal?
I know. But so anyway, so some really, really cool stuff coming the rest of April, and I think into May as well. So, but we just want to take a few minutes to say thank you for all the downloads, for all the likes. I would encourage you guys, 1,000 likes on Facebook is fantastic. If you're on Instagram, follow @VetTechCafe. If you do Podbean, which is our host service for the podcast, if you use that to download, follow us, because if we can ever figure out this live platform, we would like to actually do tap room episodes live
Yeah.
and like maybe have some interaction and what have you.
And we also talked about doing a live episode at a conference if conference ever happens
Yes,
again.
absolutely. And you might have even seen us live on Facebook tonight for like 30 seconds while we were trying to figure it out. So anyway, like us on all of those outlets. But also beyond all that, like, we genuinely appreciate all of your support. We haven't
Just
had any
completely humbled by
negative
everything. Yeah.
comments yet. Everything that we have received has been completely positive.
Don't prompt
I know,
negative comments.
Maybe I'm opening that door, but everybody has been super positive and
like even from the very beginning, like as soon as we even like mentioned, hey, this is what we want to do, like immediately flooding in of like, this is amazing. You guys are doing something great for the field. And you know, we're like, well, we're just gonna try this out and see if this works. And
it's kind of a hokey idea, but it's kind of stuck. And
and here we are. What is this? 5 months later, 6 months later?
Yeah, something like that. And maybe 15 episodes or whatever now. So anyway, so that's all I have to say is just a big thank you. And if you're not already following us on all those other platforms, please do so. Because the reality is the way the algorithms work, the more likes, the more follows, the more comments, the more
we don't know how they work. We just know that that's what we need.
Supposedly that's a good thing. And also, if you have a wonderful would you rather, because that is our end of the episode hook. Send us your would you rathers and we'd love to give you a shout out.
Thank you, Yvonne and Jordan, for creating the hashtag for us.
Yes, absolutely. That's definitely stuck.
We're sticking with it.
And we're going to continue down that road. So send them in if you've got one, no matter how off the wall, we'd love to use it. So,
more off the wall, the better.
Yeah. So I think that's it for me. I'm almost ready.
I just wanted to say thank you and you know, keep listening, and we've got more coming for you. So stay tuned.
Thanks everybody.
Bye.
Bye.